Welcome, beautiful souls. Every day, I'm here to bring you guidance, clarity, and inspiration through the magic of tarot. Whether you're seeking insight, reassurance, or just a moment of reflection, these daily readings are for you. Relax, take a deep breath, and let's see what the cards reveal for your zodiac sign today. My darling Aries friends, gather round as we dive into the mystical realm of tarot. Today's reading has 3 enigmatic cards with secrets waiting to be unlocked. Let's start by unveiling them one by one. First up is the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, such a lure of abundance and prosperity it holds. It whispers sweet promises of financial security, independence, and the joy of enjoying the fruits of your labor. But the world of tarot never. Hey there, fabulous Taurus friends. Today we're diving into a divine tarot reading just for you. Grab your favorite beverage, cozy up, and let's get mystical. Today's reading starts off with the enigmatic 7 of Swords, a card that often whispers tales of deception and cunning. But fear not, my Taurus friends, for sometimes life calls for a bit of strategic thinking, especially when navigating those challenging situations. So let's keep our wits about us as we channel our inner spy. Next up, we have the ever so mysterious Death card. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh no, this can't be good. But fret not, for in Tarotland, death represents transformation and fresh beginnings. Yes, that's right. It's time to let go of old patterns and make room for something shiny and new. So embrace the change, my Taurus friends, and let's dance with the unknown together. Finally, we have the wise Hanged Man staring back at us. This card encourages us all to pause, take a moment of contemplation, and view things from a completely different perspective. It reminds us that sometimes the best insights come when we hang up our usual actions and lean into suspension. So take a deep breath, Taurus friends, and allow yourself to gain some cosmic wisdom. So, how does this beautiful tarot trifecta align for you, dear Tauruses? The 7 of Swords pushes us to be strategic in the face of challenges. Death calls for transformation and new beginnings. And the Hanged Man urges us all to pause, reflect, and gain wisdom through a different perspective. Embrace this journey of change, my fabulous friends, and remember that even the most profound transformations can lead us towards a brighter, wiser future. Hey, gorgeous Geminis! Welcome back for another delightful dive into the mystical world of tarot cards. Today's reading is a whirlwind of emotions, just like our beloved sign, full of curiosity, intuition, and a touch of drama. So let's grab our cups of herbal tea and settle in as we unravel this cosmic tapestry. Now, I drew 3 tarot cards for you today. The first one is the Ace of Cups. Oh, what joy and love it brings. This card is like a warm embrace from your bestie on a chilly day, promising fresh beginnings filled with emotional abundance and pure joy. It's like finding a treasure chest of feelings just waiting for you to unlock its secrets. Next up, we have the 5 of Cups. Oh, darling Geminis, this one can be a bit of a downer. This card is all about sorrow, loss, and dwelling on those past hurts that just won't let go. It's like standing at the edge of the river, watching all those beautiful memories flow away while you're left with only a few cherished keepsakes. Finally, we have the High Priestess, the enigmatic lady who embodies intuition, inner wisdom, and subconscious knowledge. She's like your secret weapon, whispering into your ear to trust your instincts and seek deeper understanding amidst all the chaos. So, what did these 3 magical cards tell us, you ask? Well, let me put on my tarot reading glasses and decode this emotional puzzle for you. This spread presents a complex emotional landscape, one that's teeming with joy and sorrow, new beginnings and lingering sadness. You see, the Ace of Cups promises a time of emotional abundance and pure joy, just like the sweet nectar of life itself. It's like being surrounded by friends who always make you laugh and cherishing those precious moments that bring warmth to your soul. However, the Five of Cups reminds us not to dwell on the past or let our sorrows cloud our vision. We must remember that sometimes it's okay to let go of what once was and embrace what is yet to come. It's like releasing balloons into the sky, watching them float away with your memories attached, but knowing they will return in a different form someday. And then there's the High Priestess, our wise guide through this emotional maze. She encourages us to trust our intuition and seek deeper understanding. Just like when you're lost in the woods and your gut tells you which way to go, even if it doesn't make logical sense. So, my dearest Geminis, remember that every emotion serves a purpose. Joy reminds us of our potential for happiness, while sorrow helps us appreciate the beauty of life. And with the High Priestess guiding your intuition, you will navigate these feelings with grace and wisdom, healing and growing in the process. So here's to embracing the complexities of life, to finding joy amidst sadness, and to trusting our instincts. For after all, we are the curious souls of Gemini, always seeking new horizons and untold stories. Keep those tarot cups full, my darlings, and remember that every day is a chance to dive deeper into the mysteries of life. My dear Cancerian friends, let's dive into today's tarot card reading, shall we? Picture this. You are sitting by the shore, feet dipped in the salty water as the sun sets over the ocean, the waves rhythmically whispering secrets in your ear, while I spin a tale of 3 cards that will guide you through the week ahead. First up is the Page of Cups. This charming little messenger brings with it new beginnings and innocent emotions, just like when we first dip our toes into the ocean's embrace. It's a time to explore your feelings and intuition, my dear crabs, so don't be shy about that first step towards emotional discovery. Next, let's meet the Nine of Swords. This one isn't as friendly, is it? The shadows of anxiety and worry are what we're dealing with here. It may feel like sleepless nights plagued by negative thoughts, a bit like being caught in a storm on this very beach without an umbrella. But remember, every storm eventually passes, leaving us with the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Now, let's bring some light back into our lives with the Three of Wands. This card represents expansion, vision, and strategic planning, much like planning a grand beach party. It signifies progress towards new horizons and confidence in your endeavors, which is exactly what you need to navigate those stormy waters. So there you have it, my dearest Cancers. The reading presents a contrast, but that's life, isn't it? While the Page of Cups brings hopeful beginnings and emotional openness, the Nine of Swords casts a shadow of anxiety and mental turmoil. But fret not. The Three of Wands offers a path forward, utilizing strategic thinking and vision to navigate these anxieties and propel yourself towards future aspirations. In essence, this week's message is clear. Face your fears with a clear plan and trust in the potential for growth despite challenges. And when you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, just remember the rhythm of the waves. Sometimes the calmer moments are right before the next big splash. Oh, darling Leo, today's tarot reading is a celestial adventure just for you. So gather your crystal ball, pour yourself a cup of cosmic wisdom, and let's embark on this journey together. I've got 3 cards waiting to reveal their divine secrets. First up, the Queen of Cups is our regal guide. She represents emotional intelligence, compassion, and nurturing, Kind of like your mommy when you need a hug or some ice cream. You know, she always knows just what to say. Next, we have the Six of Cups making an appearance. This little guy whispers nostalgia, cherished memories, and those sweet moments from yesteryear that make our hearts swell with warmth. It's as if he's encouraging us to take a trip down memory lane and revel in the simple joys of yesterdays gone by. Last, but certainly not least, we have the Ace of Pentacles. He's all about new beginnings, opportunity, and material abundance. Think of him like the fairy godmother of finance. Imagine if your favorite fashion designer from Project Runway decided to open their own boutique. That's the level of abundance this card promises. So, what does it all mean, you ask? Well, darling, let me put on my astrology sombrero and spin a tale just for you. You see, the Queen of Cups will guide you through these next few weeks as you reflect on cherished memories, Six of Cups, guided by intuition and empathy. This introspection is like the secret sauce that sets the stage for new financial opportunities and material prosperity, symbolized by the Ace of Pentacles, indicating a promising future built on a foundation of emotional well-being and past experiences. So go ahead, let your heart lead you down memory lane, and trust that the universe has some delightful surprises in store for your wallet. And remember, my dear Leo, even though life can get a bit chaotic at times, you're never alone in this celestial adventure. I'm always here, sipping my cosmic tea, ready to spill the secrets of the stars whenever you need a little guidance or a good laugh. Until next time. Darling Virgos, today's cosmic adventure is just for you. So put on your comfiest robe, pour yourself some chamomile tea, and let's dive into the mystical world of tarot cards. You know what they say. Every ending is a new beginning, and that's exactly what we have here. First up, we have the Death card. Now, I know it sounds scary, but don't be alarmed, my dear Virgo. This death is more about transformation and letting go of old habits or patterns that no longer serve you. It's time to shed your skin like a reptilian superhero and embrace the fresh, vibrant version of yourself waiting in the wings. Next up, we have the Three of Cups. This card represents friendship, celebration, and shared happiness. With this beauty in our deck, it's clear that you need to surround yourself with loved ones who lift you up and make your heart sing. After all, a little joy goes a long way when you're undergoing major changes. So gather your tribe, pop the champagne, and celebrate life. Lastly, we have the Ace of Wands. This fiery card signifies inspiration, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit. Dr. Tustin is the show. It's like your very own spark of genius waiting to ignite a passion project or new venture. Embrace this energy and let it guide you towards exciting new beginnings that are fueled by passion and creativity. Now let's weave these celestial threads together into one glorious tapestry of transformation, joy, and inspiration. The universe is saying, embrace change, surround yourself with love, and ignite your passions. As Virgo, you have the wisdom to navigate these shifting sands with grace and elegance. So go forth, darling, and let your inner mystic guide you towards a life filled with joy, growth, and boundless potential. All right, gorgeous Libra goddesses. It's time for a little celestial tea spilling. Oh, you know I love dropping some serious stardust on your beautifully balanced scales. Today, we have a fabulous trio of tarot cards that will light up our skies with their cosmic energy. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords, making an appearance to give us a little insight into the upcoming energies in your life. First off, let me introduce you to the King of Pentacles, who always brings such a grounded abundance. He's all about that financial stability, mastery over material resources, and the security. He reminds us that sometimes it's essential to take a step back and appreciate what we already have. So embrace your inner money magnet, Libra lady, and let those coins flow in. Our second card is none other than the dreamy Knight of Cups, galloping right into our realm with his emotional ideals and pure heart. He's all about pursuing dreams driven by love, creativity, and intuitive feelings. You know, sometimes we need a little adventure to ignite that spark within us. So take a deep breath, Libra darling, and let your imagination soar. Last but not least, we have the Five of Swords. Now, this one can be a bit tricky, as it represents conflict, defeat, and navigating challenging situations with potential loss or setbacks. It highlights a time where strategic thinking and resilience are needed to overcome obstacles. But hey, don't panic. This is just a little cosmic push, Libra love, to remind you that sometimes we have to go through a storm to reach the rainbow. So, my dearest Libras, this spread suggests a period of navigating contrasting energies. While the King of Pentacles signifies stability and material success, the Knight of Cups introduces an emotional quest and pursuit of dreams. However, the Five of Swords warns of challenges and potential conflict along this path, requiring strategic thinking and resilience to emerge victorious. Overcoming these hurdles will ultimately lead to growth and deeper understanding. Remember, every challenge is a chance for transformation. So embrace the journey, my lovely Libras, and let these three cards guide you through this magical cosmic adventure. And as always, stay fabulous, stay enchanted, and until next time, may your scales always be in perfect harmony. Darling Scorpio, it's such a delightful treat to be diving into the celestial tapestry of your life today. And what a day for a reading. May I just say, the universe must be feeling extra generous with all the stars aligning just right. Now, let's delve into the mystical world of tarot and see what cosmic secrets await us. First up is that enchanting star card, floating like a beacon of hope in our reading. With her 6 radiant rays pouring down, she whispers to us of renewal, healing, and inspiration after a time of trials and tribulations. She's like the celestial therapist you didn't even know you needed, urging you to let go of your worries and embrace the soothing balm of serenity and guidance for the future. As we move along our tarot journey, we encounter the wise 7 of Pentacles, who patiently reminds us that good things come to those who wait. Just like a fine wine, the rewards of your efforts will only become richer with time, so trust the process and keep your gaze fixed firmly on the prize. The universe is your alchemist, transforming every drop of sweat into golden success. So pour your heart and soul into what you do, and know that your diligence shall be rewarded. Finally, we come to the magnificent Judgment card, rising like a phoenix from the ashes of yesterday. This is your invitation to awaken, to shed the layers of self-doubt and fear that have been holding you back, and embrace the transformative power of spiritual rebirth. It's time to look inward, dear Scorpio, and discard the past burdens that no longer serve you. Now is the moment to awaken your true purpose and realign with the essence of who you truly are. So there you have it, darling, a trifecta of tarot cards that speak of healing, growth, and self-discovery. The universe has laid out a map for you today, guiding you through this magical journey of self-awakening and transformation. So go forth with confidence, armed with the wisdom of these cosmic messages, and let your light shine bright like a galaxy far, far away. And as always, remember that every star in the night sky whispers your name, so take heart and embrace the divine guidance that's been sent straight from the heavens above. Hello, gorgeous listeners and fellow Sagittarians celebrating the day of May 23rd, 2025. Are you ready to dive into a little bit of magic? Because I'm here with your daily tarot reading, and oh, what a thrilling ride it is going to be. We've got 3 captivating cards in front of us: the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Buckle up, my darling wanderers of the Zodiac, because we're embarking on a celestial adventure together. First off, let's start with our brave warrior, the 9 of Wands. You've been through quite the storm lately, haven't you? This card reminds us that you've faced adversity head-on, and you're still standing tall and proud. And hey, weary though you may be, your resilience is an inspiration. Now, let's move on to our next card, the 5 of Swords. I know it might sound a bit ominous, but don't worry, my dear listener. This card is more about conflict and loss than anything truly sinister. You've experienced some setbacks and arguments lately, and you may feel that you've been undermined or isolated. But remember, every storm eventually clears up. And now, prepare yourself for a twist, because we have our final card, the Wheel of Fortune. This mystical symbol represents change, destiny, and the cyclical nature of life itself. It also hints at unexpected shifts in fortune and the influence of fate or karma on current events. So, get ready to hold on tight, because a transformative phase is just around the corner. Now, let's put all these cards together for our final interpretation. My lovelies, what we have here is a tale of resilience and change. You've weathered the storm, faced conflict, and now it's time to embrace transformation. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that life is ever-changing, and sometimes those changes are beyond our control. So, my fellow Sagittarians, as you navigate through this transformative phase, remember to hold on tight and stay resilient. Embrace the unexpected twists and turns, because they're all part of your cosmic journey. And who knows, maybe next time we talk, we'll be celebrating a brand new adventure together. Until then, keep shining like the bright stars you are, darling listeners, and don't forget to spread that Sagittarius magic wherever you go. Hello, beautiful Capricorns and fellow stargazers. Today we are diving into a tantalizing tarot reading that will bring you closer to your destiny than ever before. So grab a cup of tea, snuggle up in your coziest blanket, and let's embark on this cosmic journey together. First, we have the enchanting Knight of Cups, who gallantly rides into our reading, carrying a mysterious chalice overflowing with emotion and creativity. He whispers to us that this is a time for romantic pursuits, heartfelt connections, and opening up our hearts to new experiences. This knight invites you to embrace your sensitive side, allowing love and compassion to flow through you like wine from his cup. Next, we encounter the 8 of Pentacles, who patiently crafts and refines her skills under the watchful eye of destiny. She reminds us that mastery takes time and dedication. So whether you're honing your culinary talents or learning a new language, remember to stay focused and persistent on your journey towards greatness. Finally, we meet the Wheel of Fortune, spinning through space like a cosmic pinball machine, reminding us that life is full of unexpected twists and turns. This major arcana card tells us that our efforts will soon lead to significant changes and opportunities. Embrace these shifts with an open heart and be prepared for the ride of your life. So, let's tie it all together, my darling star children. The Knight of Cups is urging you to pour your emotions into something tangible, like a painting or a song. And with the 8 of Pentacles in our midst, we know that patience and persistence are key to mastering whatever it is we're working on. And then, there's that darn Wheel of Fortune. always turning the pages of our lives, taking us on wild adventures and throwing us unexpected curveballs. But remember, my lovely listeners, these changes are part of life's grand tapestry, the twists and turns of fate that lead us to where we need to be. So this week, dear Capricorns, embrace your romantic pursuits, stay patient in your work, and trust that the universe is guiding you towards a future filled with fortune and fulfillment. And, as always, remember to keep those celestial secrets to yourself. You never know who might be listening. Ahoy there, darling Aquarians. Today's celestial guidance is here to cast some light on your enchanting horizons. So, grab your magic wand or maybe just a cozy blanket, and let's dive into our tantalizing tarot treasure chest. Our first card is the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about that sweet taste of success. You know how it feels to work your paws off and finally get to relish in the fruits of your labor, right? This is your reminder that your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. The universe is showering you with abundance and prosperity. Think of it as Mother Nature's way of saying, well done. Next up, we have the Nine of Cups, a card so steeped in joy, contentment, and emotional satisfaction that even Mr. Grinch would melt from its sheer happiness. This is the universe's way of whispering sweet nothings into your ear. You've got desires fulfilled, babe. You're feeling happy, content, and like everything is just as it should be. It's like a big, glittery hug from the cosmos. Finally, we have the Star. Oh, what a radiant beauty she is. This card represents healing, guidance, and a whole lot of optimism. Think of her as your celestial bestie who always knows just when to show up with sage advice, a cup of tea, and some healing vibes. She's here today to remind you that hope springs eternal, and she's got faith in both you and the universe to guide you towards all things wonderful. So, there you have it, darling Aquarius. Your tarot reading for today is a love letter from the stars, a message of abundance, fulfillment, healing, and renewed purpose. Remember, my dear, that the universe has your back, and when those 9 little pentacles, 9 cups of joy, and 1 radiant star come together, it's nothing short of magical. So go on, revel in your successes, celebrate your happiness, and remember that hope and healing always have a way of shining through. Well, hello there, fellow Piscean soul. Today's celestial cards have something intriguing in store for you. Picture this. We're gathered around a cosmic campfire, sipping on starry stardust cocktails as our oracle friend reveals 3 mystical visions just for you. Ready to dive into the heart of these tarot tales? Great! First up, we have the 3 of Swords, wielding its piercing daggers of sorrow. Oh, this card is no stranger to heartbreak, my dear Pisces. It's a bit like the Neptunian melancholy that sometimes clouds your dreams, but remember, it's only temporary. This symbol of sadness and loss may be telling you to confront some painful truths or memories. Perhaps someone has broken your trust or an idealized vision has shattered. But hey, even Poseidon had his trident snapped by the fates. It doesn't mean you can't rise again. Next in line is the devil, not the devilishly handsome Lucifer, but rather a more metaphorical kind of devilry. This sinister figure warns us of our own destructive tendencies, whether it's an addiction or unhealthy pattern we've fallen into. It might be time to take a closer look at these choices and ask ourselves, are they truly serving us, Piscean friend? Don't forget, even Neptune can get tangled in the seaweed sometimes. Finally, as we walk towards the light of enlightenment, we meet the Queen of Wands. This fearless leader embodies passion, creativity, and determination, traits that you, dear Piscean, know all too well. She invites us to embrace our inner fire and harness it for good, like the fiery comet streaking across the night sky. It's time to take charge of your life, to face those sorrows head-on with the confidence and passion of a Neptunian queen. So what do all these cards mean? Well, my divine friend, this reading tells a tale of emotional turmoil, self-discovery, and empowerment. The Three of Swords reminds us that even in our darkest moments, we must confront the truths that lie beneath. The Devil warns us to be mindful of our own destructive patterns, urging us to examine them with an honest heart. And finally, the Queen of Wands arrives as a beacon of light, inspiring us to tap into our innate strength and passion to rise above these challenges. So, my dear Piscean Starseeker, take this tarot journey to heart. Embrace your inner fire and let it guide you through life's stormy seas. Remember, even Neptune has his rough days, but with the Queen of Wands leading the way, there is no challenge too great for you to overcome. After all, we are made of stardust, and our destinies are written in the cosmos. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. I hope the messages resonated and brought you the clarity you needed. Remember, you have the power to shape your own path, and the universe is always guiding you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss your daily dose of tarot wisdom. Sending you love and light. Until tomorrow.